The road to wisdom, well, it's plain and simple to express. And there again, less and less and less and less. Wisdom was plain and simple to express. Again, again, but less and less and less. Again, but less and less and less.
What is true is already so. Owning up to it doesn't make it worse. Not being open about it doesn't make it go away. And because it's true, it is what is there to be interacted with. Anything untrue isn't there to be lived. People can stand what I am, what is true, for they are already enjoying it. Wanting up to it doesn't make it worse. Not being open about it doesn't make it go away. And because it's true, it is what is there to be interacted with. Anything untrue isn't there to be lived. People can stand what is true, but they are already enjoying it. People can stand what is true, but they are already enjoying it.
If the sky is blue, my lad, I desire to believe the sky is blue. If the sky is not blue, me hearties, I desire to believe the sky is not blue. Belief should stem from reality, yo ho, from what actually is, me lads, not from what's convenient, yo ho. Let me not hold on me hearties to beliefs I may not want, yo ho, ho, me lads, yo ho. The box contains a diamond, I desire to believe the box contains a diamond. If the box does not contain a diamond, I desire to believe the box does not contain a diamond. Belief should stem from reality, yo ho, from what actually is, me lads, not from what's convenient. Let me not hold on me highs to beliefs I may not want, yo ho, me lads, yo ho. From the depths of the ocean to the heights of the sky, we'll seek the truth, me hearties, and never let it pass us by. If the iron is hot, me lads, I desire to believe the iron is hot. The iron is cool, I desire to believe the iron is cool. Beliefs should stem from reality, oh, from what actually is, me lads, not from what's convenient. Let me not hold on me hearties to beliefs I may not want. Yo ho, me lads, yo ho. Yo ho, me lads, yo ho.
If I'd noticed myself doing anything like that, I'd go back, figure out which steps of thought were necessary, and retrain myself to perform only those steps in 30 seconds. Do you look back and ask, how could I find that faster? Do you look back and ask, how could I find that faster? Every time I'm surprised, I look back and think, what could I change to predict better? Every time a chain of thought takes too long, I ask, how could I have got there by a shorter route? Do you look back and ask, how could I find that faster? Do you look back and ask, how could I find that faster? Every time I'm surprised, I look back and think, what could I change to predict better? Every time a chain of thought takes too long, I ask, how could I have got there by a shorter route?
If the stars should die in heaven, our sins can never be undone. No single death will be forgiven. When fades at last the last lit sun, then in the cold and silent black, as light and matter end, we'll have ourselves a last look back. Toast an absent friend, the stars should die in heaven, our sins can never be undone. No single death will be forgiven. When fades at last the last lit sun, then in the cold
nice and firm.
I try to avoid San Francisco. When I go, I surround myself with people. Otherwise, I have morbid thoughts. But a morning appointment and miscalculated transit time find me alone on the SF streets half an hour before dawn. The skyscrapers get to me. I'm an heir to Art Deco and the cult of progress. I should idolize skyscrapers as symbols of human accomplishment. I can't. They look no more human than a termite nest, maybe less. They inspire awe but no kinship. What marvels techno-capital creates as it instantiates itself. Too bad I'm a hairless ape and can take no credit for such things. I could have stayed in Michigan. There were forests and lakes and homes with little gardens. Instead I'm here. We pay rents that would bankrupt a medieval principality to get front row seats for the hinge of history. It will be the best investment we ever made. Imagine living when the first lungfish crawled out of the primordial ooze and missing it because the tide pulled down the way, had cheaper housing. Imagine living on Earth in 65,000 BC and being anywhere except chicks you love.
Solitude, filth, ugliness, ashkins and unattainable dollars. Children screaming under the stairways, boys sobbing in armies, old men weeping in the parks. Nightmare of Moloch, the loveless, mental Moloch, the heavy judge of men.
In this post, we point out that short AI timelines would cause real interest rates to be high, and would do so on their expectations of either unaligned or aligned. However, 30 to 50-year interest rates are low. We argue that this suggests one of two possibilities. One, long Earth timelines. Financial markets are often highly effective information aggregators, efficient market hypothesis, and therefore real interest rates accurately reflect that transformative AI is unlikely to be developed in the next 30-50 years. To market efficiency, markets are radically under. Soon advanced AI technology will be developed, and the interest rates are therefore too low. There is thus an opportunity for philanthropists to borrow while real rates are low, to cheaply do good today and or in opportunity for anyone to earn excess returns by betting that real rates will rise.
So wise, we point out that short AI timelines have caused real interest rates to be high, and look to show on their expectations and figure out along the line. However, 30 to 50-year interest rates are low. We argue that this suggests one of two possibilities, unlikely to be developed in the next 30-50 years. To market efficiency, markets are radically under. Assuming that AI technology will be developed and the interest rates are therefore too low, there is thus an opportunity for philanthropists to borrow while we wait to low, to cheaply do good today, and or an opportunity for anyone to earn excess returns by betting that real rates will rise. First they came for the epistemology. We don't know what happened after that. First they came for the epistemology. We don't know what happened after that. First they came for the epistemology. We don't know what happened after that. First they came for the epistemology. We don't know what happened after that. First they came for the epistemology. We don't know what happened after that. First they came for the epistemology. We don't know what happened after that. First came epistemology. We know what happened after that. Epistemology. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What? The sea was made of strontium, the beach was made of rye. Above my head a watery sun shone in an oily sky. The sea turned hot and geysers shot up from the floor below. First one of wine, then one of brine, then one more yet of turpentine. And we three stared at the show. Universal love, said the cactus person. Transcendent joy, said the big green bat. Universal love, said the cactus person. Transcendent joy, said the big green bat. Not splitting numbers, but joining mind. Not facts or factors or factories, but contact with the abstract attractor that brings you back to me. Not to see Thoughtless, almost intelligent mind outperforms its peers on most of the common evaluation benchmarks for AI systems. Claude 3 Opus is our most intelligent model, with best-in-market performance on highly complex tasks. Best-in-market performance on highly complex tasks. We do not wish to advance the rate of AI capabilities progress. These new features include interactive coding and more advanced agentic capabilities. And more advanced agentic abilities. Our hypothesis is that being at the frontier of AI development is the most effective way to steer. We do not wish to advance the rate of AI. We do not wish to advance the rate of AI capabilities progress.
Salvator, necke defensori, dominus, nec patra, nec mater, nihil supernum, no rescue, have the rescuer, no lord, and have the champion, no mother and no father, only in us above. Noi Salvatori, Salvator, necke defensori, dominus, nec patra, nec mater, nihil supernum, no rescue, have the rescuer, no lord, and have the champion, no mother and no father, only in us above. Noi Salvatori, Salvator, necke defensori, dominus, nec patra, nec mater, nihil supernum, no rescue, have the rescuer, no lord, and have the champion, no mother and no father, only in us above. Noi Salvatori, Salvator, necke defensori, dominus, nec patra, nec mater, nihil supernum, no rescue, have the rescuer, no lord, and have the champion, no mother and no father, only in us above. Noi Salvatori, Salvator, necke defensori, dominus, nec patra, nec mater, nihil supernum, no rescue, have the rescuer, no lord, and have the champion, no mother and no father, only in us above.
If you think a problem could be solved or a situation improved by Mora Dakka, there's a good chance you're right. Sometimes a little more is a little better. Sometimes a lot more is a lot better. If something is a good idea, you need a reason to not try doing more of it. No, seriously, you need a reason. Sometimes a little more is a little better. Sometimes a lot more is a lot better. If something is a good idea, you need a reason to not try doing more of it. No, seriously, you need a reason. Sometimes each attempt is unlikely to work, but improves your chances. Sometimes each attempt is unlikely to work, but improves your chances. Sometimes a little more is a little better. Sometimes a lot more is a lot better. If something is a good idea, do more of what is already working and see if it works more. Is as basic as it gets. If we can't reliably try that, we can't reliably try anything. Sometimes a little more is a little better. Sometimes a lot more is a lot better.
Creaky wheel, 1,000 years to turn. 1,000 needs, 1,000 emails, 1,000 rules to keep things from changing, and heaven forbid the setting of a precedent. Yet in this magisterial inefficiency, there are spaces and hiding places for fragile weeds to bloom and maybe bear some singular fruit. Like the FHI, a misfit prodigy. Daytime a tweeting dawn, at dark a superhero flying off into the night, cape a fluttering to intercept villains and stop catastrophes. Why not base it here? Our spandex costumes blend in with the scholarly gowns. Our unusual proclivities are shielded from ridicule, and mortals are still in vulnerable, but mortal boards are still in vogue.
Perfectly happy, unjust universe. There is no space, no time, no change, no decay. The beings who inhabit this universe are without bodies and do not hunger or thirst or labor or lust. They sit upon our stones and contemplate the fiction of all things. They sit upon our stones and contemplate the fiction of all things. If I were to uncreate all or save that one, would it mean making you happier? There is no space, no time, no change, no decay. The beings who inhabit this universe are without bodies and do not hunger or thirst or labor or lust. They sit upon our stones and contemplate the fiction of all things. creatures, versions of you. It is ethically correct that after creating them, I create you as well. The beings who inhabit this universe are without bodies and do not hunger or thirst or labor or lust. They sit upon low stones and contemplate the perfection of all things in the most perfectly happy and just universe. There is no space, no time, no change, no decay.